Hi, this is Yuki. Today, I want to talk about one of the most powerful psychological triggers, the principle of authority. This principle is something we encounter in everyday life and business, and when used correctly, it can help you build trust and increase your persuasiveness. Let's dive in and explore what the principle of authority is and how you can apply it effectively. 1. What is the principle of authority? First, let's start with the basics. What is the principle of authority? It's a psychological tendency where people are more likely to follow the opinions of authoritative figures or experts. For example, we often follow a doctor's advice or choose products recommended by experts without much question. This principle is one of the 6 key principles of influence introduced in Robert Cialdini's famous book Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion. There are 3 key factors that strengthen the impact of authority. Titles, positions like doctors, lawyers, or professors significantly enhance credibility. Appearance, uniforms or professional attire can symbolize authority and encourage compliance. Accessories, items like luxury watches or cars represent social status and amplify influence. 2. Real-life examples. Now, let's look at how the principle of authority works in real-life situations. Example 1. Doctor's instructions. When a doctor says, "Take this medicine," most people follow the advice without questioning it. This trust comes from the authority signaled by their white coat and qualifications. Example 2. Expert endorsements in advertising. You've probably seen ads for toothpaste recommended by dentists or skincare products supervised by dermatologists. These endorsements build consumer trust by leveraging authority. Example 3. Uniforms and titles. We are more likely to follow instructions from a police officer in uniform because their attire represents authority. If the same instructions came from someone in casual clothing, they might not have the same impact. 3. How to use the principle of authority. So, how can you apply the principle of authority in your own life? Here are 3 practical tips. 1. Highlight your expertise. Share your credentials or achievements in a concise way to build trust with your audience. 2. Maintain a professional appearance. Dressing neatly and professionally can create a great first impression and foster trust. 3. Use third-party endorsements. Having testimonials or recommendations from credible experts can significantly boost the reliability of your products or services. 4. A word of caution. However, it's essential to be cautious when using the principle of authority. Because this trigger is so powerful, it can be misused. For example, scammers might pose as experts to deceive people into buying fake products. That's why it's important to stay critical and not blindly follow authority. What do you think? Today, I explained the principle of authority, one of the key psychological triggers. By understanding and using it correctly, you can build trust and strengthen your persuasiveness. But remember to stay ethical and avoid misusing this principle. In the next video, I'll talk about another psychological trigger, so stay tuned. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This was Yuki, and I'll see you next time.